Before you give your cat that treat from your hand, stop for 10 seconds. Because what you think is a harmless snack could land you in the emergency vet with a $4,000 bill and a fight for your cat's life. Hit that like button if you've ever given your cat just a tiny bite of human food without thinking twice. Because that's exactly how most poisonings happen. Small amounts, good intentions, catastrophic results. Here's what nobody tells you. Cats aren't small dogs. They're not tiny humans. Their liver works differently. Their metabolism is different. Foods that are perfectly safe for you can be lethal for them. And the scariest part? Some of these toxic foods are in your kitchen right now. Things you eat every day. Subscribe right now, because I'm about to show you 6 treats that can seriously harm or kill your cat. And I'm not talking about chocolate and onions that everyone already knows. I'm talking about the sneaky ones. The ones that seem innocent. The ones that well-meaning guardians give without realizing they're playing with fire. Let's start with the one that shocks people the most. Number 1. Tuna. Yes, even cat. Tuna. Wait, what? Tuna. But cats love tuna. Pet stores sell tuna cat food. How can this be dangerous? Here's the truth. Tuna is high in mercury. And unlike humans who can process and excrete mercury relatively well, cats accumulate it. Mercury builds up in their nervous system over time. One bite? Fine. A weekly treat? Pushing it. Daily tuna? You're setting up neurological damage. Mercury poisoning in cats looks like this: loss of coordination, head tremors, difficulty walking, seizures, vision problems. And by the time you see symptoms, the damage is severe. But there's more. Tuna also contains high levels of thiaminase, an enzyme that destroys thiamine, which is vitamin B1. Thiamine deficiency causes neurological issues, lethargy, loss of appetite, and in severe cases, death. And here's the kicker. Tuna is addictive to cats. The strong smell and taste trigger an almost drug-like response. Cats fed tuna regularly will refuse other foods. I've seen cats literally starve themselves waiting for tuna because nothing else satisfies them anymore. What to do if you've been giving tuna? Stop immediately. Don't go cold turkey if your cat is addicted. Mix it with safer protein and phase it out over a week. If your cat has been eating tuna daily for months, get a vet check. Blood work can catch early thiamine deficiency. Safe alternative: plain cooked chicken or turkey. Same appeal: no mercury, no thiaminase. Number 2. Raw fish. Any kind. Seems natural, right? Cats are predators. They'd catch fish in the wild. But raw fish comes with 2 massive problems. First, parasites. Raw fish can carry tapeworms, flukes, and other parasites that infect cats. These parasites don't just cause digestive upset. They migrate to organs, cause malnutrition, and in severe cases, organ failure. Second, just like tuna, raw fish contains thiaminase, that enzyme that destroys vitamin B1. Raw fish has even higher levels than cooked fish because cooking denatures the enzyme. Feed raw fish regularly, and you're guaranteeing a thiamine deficiency. Symptoms of parasites: vomiting, diarrhea, weight loss despite eating, visible worms in stool, scooting. Symptoms of thiamine deficiency: neurological issues, seizures, loss of coordination. What to do if you've been giving raw fish? Stop. Get your cat dewormed. If they've been eating raw fish for weeks or months, ask your vet about thiamine supplementation. Safe alternative: cooked fish in very small amounts, once a week max. Plain baked salmon or white fish with no seasoning. Number 3. Grapes and raisins. Everyone knows these are toxic to dogs, but most people don't realize they're just as dangerous for cats. The exact mechanism isn't fully understood yet, but grapes and raisins cause acute kidney failure in both species. Even small amounts can trigger it. We're talking 1 to 2 grapes. That's it. The terrifying part? There's no predictable dose. Some animals eat several and show mild symptoms. Others eat one and go into kidney failure. You're rolling dice with your cat's life. Symptoms appear within 12 to 24 hours. Vomiting, lethargy, loss of appetite, decreased urination, and then kidney shutdown. Once the kidneys fail, you're looking at thousands in emergency care and dialysis, if they survive at all. And raisins are worse because they're concentrated. One raisin has the same toxicity as several grapes. They're also easy to hide in foods: trail mix, granola, baked goods, salads. What to do if your cat ate a grape or raisin? Emergency vet. Immediately. Don't wait for symptoms. They'll induce vomiting and monitor kidney function. Time is critical. Safe alternative: none. There's no fruit that replicates grapes. Just skip fruit entirely. Cats are carnivores. They don't need it. Number 4. Xylitol, the silent killer in sugar-free. Everything. This is the one that terrifies me most because it's everywhere. Sugar-free gum, sugar-free candy, sugar-free peanut butter, sugar-free baked goods, some toothpastes, some medications. Xylitol causes a massive insulin release in cats. Blood sugar crashes. Hard. Within 30 minutes, your cat can go into hypoglycemic shock, seizures, collapse, coma, death. And if they survive the hypoglycemia, there's a second wave: acute liver failure 24 to 48 hours later. The lethal dose is tiny. A single piece of sugar-free gum can kill a small cat. And xylitol is absorbed fast. By the time you notice symptoms, it's already in the bloodstream. Symptoms: weakness, vomiting, tremors, seizures, collapse. If you see any of these after your cat got into something sugar-free, it's an emergency. What to do if your cat ate xylitol? Emergency vet. Now. Do not wait. Do not see how they do. Minutes matter. They'll give IV dextrose to stabilize blood sugar and monitor liver enzymes. Safe alternative: just don't give your cat anything artificially sweetened. Ever. Check labels obsessively if you have xylitol products in your house. And if you use sugar-free peanut butter, check the label right now. Some brands use xylitol, others don't. The ones that do can kill your cat if they lick your finger. Number 5. Dairy, milk, cheese, ice cream. This one surprises people because kittens drink milk. But adult cats, most are lactose intolerant. After weaning, cats lose the enzyme lactase, which breaks down lactose. Without it, dairy sits in their gut and ferments. The result? Diarrhea, gas, stomach cramps, vomiting. But here's the less obvious problem. Chronic dairy consumption can lead to pancreatitis. The high-fat content in cheese, cream, and ice cream stresses the pancreas. Pancreatitis in cats is serious. It causes severe abdominal pain, vomiting, loss of appetite, and can be life-threatening. I've seen cats develop chronic digestive issues from just a few licks of ice cream every night. The guardians thought they were being loving. They were causing long-term damage. What to do if you've been giving dairy? Stop. If your cat has soft stools or chronic digestive upset, see a vet. Pancreatitis requires blood work to diagnose. Safe alternative: if your cat loves creamy textures, try plain pureed chicken or a lactose-free cat milk. Whiskas and other brands make it, in very small amounts. Number 6. Bones, cooked or raw. This feels wrong, right? Cats are carnivores. They eat prey in the wild, bones and all. But there's a crucial difference between the tiny bones in a mouse and the chicken bones from your dinner. Cooked bones are the worst. Cooking makes bones brittle. They splinter. Those sharp fragments can puncture the esophagus, stomach, or intestines. Internal bleeding, perforation, emergency surgery, or death. Even raw bones carry risk. Large bones can crack teeth, Small bones can lodge in the throat or intestines, causing choking or blockages. And here's what catches people. It's not immediate. Your cat eats a bone, seems fine, and then 12 to 24 hours later, they're vomiting, lethargic, not eating. By the time symptoms appear, the damage is done. Symptoms of internal damage: vomiting, sometimes with blood, black or bloody stools, abdominal pain, lethargy, loss of appetite. What to do if your cat ate a cooked bone? Watch closely for 48 hours. If you see any symptoms, emergency vet. X-rays can show blockages or perforations. Safe alternative: if you want to give bones, use freeze-dried raw meat with ground bone already incorporated, like Stella and Chewy's. It's safe and provides calcium without the risk. Notice something. Most of these aren't exotic poisons. They're everyday foods. Things in your fridge, your pantry, your purse. The danger isn't that these things exist. The danger is thinking, just a little bit won't hurt. Because sometimes it does. And you won't know until it's too late. Cats can't tell you when something feels wrong. They hide illness until they can't anymore. By the time you see symptoms, you're already in crisis mode. What you can safely give your cat. Because I know you want to share treats with your cat. Here's what's actually safe. Cooked plain meat, like chicken breast, turkey breast, lean beef, or cooked eggs. Small amounts of cooked vegetables, occasional only. Plain pumpkin, not pie filling. Steamed green beans. Cooked sweet potato, tiny amounts, and cooked carrots. Also, there are some safe commercial treats. Freeze-dried chicken, salmon, or minnows. Single ingredient. Pure bonito flakes. No additives. Plain cooked shrimp, unseasoned, shell removed. And other safe options are low-sodium chicken or beef broth, no onions, no garlic, plain cooked oatmeal, tiny amounts rarely, cat grass, wheatgrass, safe for nibbling. The golden rule: if you're not 100% sure it's safe, don't give it. When in doubt, leave it a walk through your house. Look at what's accessible to your cat. Check counters. Check bags. Check trash cans. If you have any of these 6 things within reach, move them. Lock them up. Make it impossible for your cat to get into them. And if someone in your house, kids, guests, family, doesn't know these rules, tell them. Print this list. Put it on the fridge. Because it only takes one well-meaning person giving just a tiny treat to cause disaster. Your cat depends on you to know what's safe. They don't have instincts that protect them from modern foods. They'll eat things that smell good, taste good, and kill them. Love isn't enough. Knowledge is what keeps them alive. Comment below, which one of these shocked you the most? And have you ever given your cat something on this list? Subscribe. Next week, I'm breaking down the 5 houseplants that are slowly poisoning your cat, even if they never chew them. Share this with every cat guardian you know. That friend who gives their cat cheese? Send this. That family member who lets their cat lick their ice cream bowl? They need to see this. Your cat can't read ingredient labels, but you can. Keep them safe.